are live. All right, we are live for another. You already know. And the topic of discussion today is some breaking news that came out earlier today. I could not get the information out fast enough, okay? But the UFC decided to pump out another main event for UFC Tampa, UFC Fight Night Tampa. Now, I actually thought they were gonna, announce UFC 310 with the whole fall off with Bilal Muhammad with his toe infection. I think it's like a bone infection and whatnot. I really thought that they were gonna announce something for that main event and to their headliner, but actually no, totally different. Totally different. We have, excuse me, sorry. I'm just trying to get here real fast. We have a new, headliner, okay, and that is Ian Machado Gary versus Jack Jaquan Buckley. I can't really pronunciate his name, but yeah, Buckley versus Ian for UFC Tampa. They will be headlining. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal. This fight has huge implications. Whoever wins the next fight is most likely a title eliminator. In my opinion, whoever wins this fight will walk right into a title eliminator fight. And Ian is on he's on a roll, man. Ian is on a roll. Um, he's been winning, I guess impressively. His last fight versus MVP was kind of it's kind of weird, a little unorthodox, I guess you can say. Uh, he used a lot of ground game for that fight because he was fighting a striker like MVP, like Michael Venom Page. But for this fight, he's gonna have to change up some things. Buckley has some power. He has power in his hands. He likes to make the fight dirty, and he's always there to fight, man. He's always there to fight, and he's always looking for the finish. All right, he is always looking for the finish. So I wonder how this fight is gonna go. I'm excited for this one. Actually, this is gonna come to Florida. This is Ian versus Buckley. Whoever wins walks right into a title eliminator, in my opinion, and that much closer to the welterweight gold. So that's the big news that UFC put out, earlier today. I really thought they were going to put out the information, like I said, for UFC 310, but they haven't came out with that information. I don't know who wants to walk into a short notice fight for UFC 310. But that's another headliner that I'm wondering who's going to headline that card. You know what I mean? But well, we're a few hours away from UFC Fight Night. We have Moreno fighting, and we have Rose Namajunas fighting. Two old dogs. I made a video about that one. Two old dogs, former champions. Trying to reclaim. What they think is rightfully theirs. This is going to be an exciting fight night, to be real. And I already said it. I haven't watched a Brennan Moreno fight ever be boring. So it's going to be entertaining. So whoever wants to watch this fight tonight, tonight, in just a few hours, should be a good one. I'm most likely going to miss most of the fight. Most of the fights, I'm most likely gonna be able to watch the co-main event and main event. So that's most likely what I walk into. I would really appreciate it if you would apologize for the BLM riots, you Democrat. Donut Killer. I'm sorry, man. I'm not even. I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, I really don't. But Bless, man, bless. You know, hopefully you having a better week and a better month and a better year. You know what I'm saying? Because this year went by fast, man. It really did. But everybody who's new to the chat, please like and subscribe. All right, please like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. So I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my corazón. I really do. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys. I accept your apology. You are forgiven. Oh, that's awesome, Donut Killer. I still don't know what you're talking about, and I still haven't apologized about anything. But if you say so, Donut Killer, I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, that's the big news that the UFC have came out with. Ian Machado Gary versus Buckley, and this is gonna come to UFC Tampa, UFC Fight Night. Um, that card is actually, it's a pretty decent card. Let me actually look at it and see how that card is looking from top to bottom now that they have a headliner. I would have liked to see Ian Gary versus Kobe Covington, but this is going to be a terrific fight. Buckley is, I think he's ranked ninth or something like that, and I think Ian is ranked, I believe, like seventh. So seventh versus ninth. That's a really good matchup right there, man. I don't know who's gonna win that fight, but I tell you what, they Buckley has power, man. He has power both his hands, and he's always looking for the finish. And Ian, I think he'll use his wrestling and his ground game for this fight, but I don't know how it'll look eventually. I don't know how that's gonna look. But let me see how this card is looking right now. Hey, you plucked that one right here in your beard. I need you to please. Yo, GTA Shorts, what's going on, GTA Shorts? Bless, man, best. I won't be able to sleep if you don't. Please. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I apologize, but it's gonna stay. All right. So, hopefully you can get some sleep. Okay. Uh, what is it? Bells. What did you say? What's going on there? Let me see something. What's going on here? Well, they got some interesting fights here, but they needed somebody. Yeah, they needed a headliner bad. I mean, this card is it's not too fancy. I could tell you that. Um, yeah, Ian Gary and Buckley are probably the biggest names here, besides what Mackenzie Dern. Yeah, Mackenzie Dern will be fighting on this card, and Tracy Cortez. She'll be fighting on this card, and Miranda Maverick. So I mean, they got some good names. Cub Swanson also, he'll be fighting here. That's a big name. I mean, but come on, like, geez, yeah, that's that. Come on, no, yeah. Ian Gary and yeah Buckley are definitely saving this card for sure. And tell you what, I'm excited for that one. I really am. I meant bless. I meant to say, oh bless GTA Shorts, bless, man, bless. Um, but yeah, UFC Fight Night with Ian Gary, Buckley headliner. That's okay. It's a decent card. You got Amanda Ribas versus Mackenzie Dern. That's gonna be an okay fight. I say Mackenzie Dern makes it dirty and ends up getting a submission. Then we got what, Cub Swanson versus Billy. You know, Cub Swanson always comes to bang. That guy always comes to bang. So Tracy Cortez versus Miranda Maverick. Tracy Cortez, she's gonna want to come back from a. She wants to get a win underneath her belt, especially coming from a loss after losing against Rose Namajunas. So she's most likely, kind of come over there and try to make it dirty. And I say Tracy Cortez ends up getting a split decision. That's what I say. But yeah, guys, let me see who's fighting tonight. Let me make some little predictions here, real fast. All right, flyweights. Let me start from the bottom real fast. Let me just make some predictions. I heard Derek Lewis isn't fighting in this card. The fight has been canceled. GTA Shorts, how you been? I've been good, man. I've been good, man. I cannot complain. Everything's been good. I'm healthy. And yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're doing well too, man. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, let's make some quick predictions for this UFC fight night here that's happening today with Brandon Moreno headliner. Let me see. Let me see if I want to predict any of these over here. We got. All right, I'll predict this one. We got Charles versus Victor Henry. All right, it's a bantamweight fight. I say Charles takes this one. All right. All right. Let me go to the main card real fast. Oh my gosh, really? Um, Let me see which ones I want to predict. All right, let's predict this one. Ariana Lipsky versus Jasmine. I'll give it to Ariana. She's nasty, bro. She's nasty. Let me see who else. We all right. Look, Rose Namajunas versus Blanchfield. I say Rose Namajunas takes this one, unanimous decision. And then Brandon Moreno versus Omar Obazi. Man, this is a tough fight. Omar Obazi is nasty, but I can never bet against Brandon Moreno. He always makes a fight fun, so I'm going for Brandon Moreno. That's my predictions, really, really quick, for this card that's happening today. What? I don't know what, man. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, okay? Please like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. And if you subscribe, it keeps us connected, you know? So that's my little quick predictions really fast, man. I just remember, man, I remember back in the day, it used to be really, really tough to predict fights, man, you know? The fights used to be so close. Yeah, man. I remember when Frankie Edgar fought BJ Penn the first time. I kind of knew going in, man. You know, Frankie Edgar is this little guy who just he makes things nasty, and man, he's always there to fight, and he's there to scrap, man. And I knew it was gonna be a tough one, but I didn't think he was gonna dominate the way he did, and that surprised me, man. That was one that I did not predict at all. 0%. I didn't predict that one. But how about the well, who was it? Randy Couture, when he came back from retirement, and his very first fight was Tim Sylvia for the light, no, for the heavyweight belt. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't predict that one either. You know, I did not predict Randy Couture to go ahead and beat Tim Sylvia by unanimous decision, ass whipping. He basically beat him for 5 rounds, man. It was fantastic. Watching Randy Couture beat Tim Sylvia, the Giant, it was fantastic. That was a great fight. You think you could take on two women with you said you think you could take on the two Wyman? You said. Uh, I'm I'm confused here. I'm confused here. I don't know what you're asking, GTA Shorts. I don't know what you're asking right now. But yeah, guys, I don't know who's gonna win that fight. Ian Gary versus Buckley. I really don't know who's gonna win that fight. But like I said, I do imagine Ian Gary eventually trying to, you know, take the fight to the ground, use his wrestling, use his Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and try to nullify it, and you know, try to get Buckley basically to, you know, use that, you know, his arms, so uh, so it affects him in the later rounds. Do you think you could take on Jasmine? What is Jasmine? What is that? Do you think you could take on Jasmine? I don't know what that is. Well, who's Jasmine? I don't know who Jasmine is, man. Who is that? The fighter you said. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Do I think I could take a like? What do you mean? Like, do I like me? Me as like trying to like what like fight trying to fight her. Is that what you're saying? Um. Yeah, I'll fuck her up. Come on, man. Like, yeah, like she might know a lot. Like she might know tricks and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Like she's a athlete. She's a mixed martial arts fighter and stuff like that. But um, I know enough. You know what I mean? I know enough. You know, and I have enough strength. So that comes into play as well. So I mean, if she was to try to use her Brazilian jiu-jitsu, she'll be really really surprised. You know what I mean? Because then she'll find out she'll find out real quick that she's most likely not as strong as me in that field. Um, and yeah, if she was to try to like strike with me, that would be bad too. Like I would, like what? I don't know how it would be. Like I don't know. Like what would she would try to do? I don't know how the situation would. Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen. Not at all. Um, but if you're talking about like if you're talking about like an Amanda Nunes or something like that, that's different because like Amanda Nunes, you know, she's kind of built different. You know what I mean? She's if I was standing next to Amanda Nunes right now, she's taller than me, or if not taller than me, she's just as tall. I don't even know how tall she is, but she. Let me see how tall Amanda Nunes is real fast. Let me see. Okay, so we're about the same height. We're about the same height. So yeah, okay. She's about 5'7", 5'8". So we're about the same height. So if she was standing, if Amanda Nunes was standing next to me, she'll be built similar to me. You know what I mean? Like, I I'm I bet she probably walks around at, especially now, she probably walks around at like maybe I say like 180. So she weighs most likely a little more than me, cause I walk around at like 172. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, Amanda Nunes would be different. Like that would be something totally different. Like, yeah, I don't think I can. I don't. If it was me and Amanda Nunes now, I don't think I'll be able to do any. Like I wouldn't be able to beat her up at all. I don't think that wouldn't happen. The one Jasmine is fighting. What do you mean? What? A is Barry Big Brown Eyes. How's the stream going tonight, y'all? Oh, it's going good, Hannah. It's going good. I'm trying to answer some questions here, but yeah, it's doing good. It's doing good. Can't complain. Thank you for asking. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. But yeah, yeah. And Chris Cyborg too. Chris Cyborg would be different too. Like I wouldn't wanna get on a scrap with Chris Cyborg. You kidding me? Like that would be intense and scary at the same time. Do you think you could take on Jasmine and the one she's fighting? Uh, Ariana is not like Ariana is nice. Don't get me wrong, but let me see how she's built. No, 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 no. Jasmine, no. These girls are 125 pounds, man. You know what I mean? I know the difference, man. When I started doing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, I was a smaller guy. Like, I didn't weigh a lot. You know what I mean? And I remember how that felt. Like when I used to weigh, 125 pounds, soaking wet, I knew how that felt. And going against a guy that weighs like how much I weigh now, I weigh like 172 pounds. You know what I mean? And I know more now than what I did when I weighed less. So it's like, no way. No, no. She don't have a chance. No way. I'll strangle her and I'll strangle Jasmine. I'll probably do 5 rounds. If I'll probably spar and do 5 rounds, and then I'll do another five rounds with the other chick. Like, no, no way. No. But I tell you what, Ariana Lipsky, yo, she's intense, man. She's intense, and she's fine. Ariana is fine as hell, but she's intense. And Jasmine, she's a cutie too, but she's not as intense. She's not as intense as Ariana. But yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. They fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think Ariana takes it just because she's scrappy, bro. She's not afraid to stay in the pocket and give a few punches, man. Good to hear, Hannah. Good to hear. Yeah, he asked me some funny question like if I could go up against what I mean these chicks, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I tell you what, like yeah, Jasmine, she's good, but nah, I give it to Ariana, man. I give it to Ariana, and Ariana, she's a hottie, bro. She is pretty. She is bad, bro. She's bad. I hate to say this too, but I think Rose is pretty too. Rose Namajunas. And the thing that makes her even more pretty, like, is her personality. I think Rose Namajunas is pretty too. Dude, I'm like 5'11". I'm not offended at this conversation whatsoever. Just funny knowing know how tiny they are. Exactly. You know what I mean? They're you know what I mean? Like they're not yeah, they're small, like smaller, I guess you could say. But yeah, Rose Namajunas is pretty, man. Rose Namajunas is hottie, yo. And her personality is pretty dope. And that's what makes her even more hottie, you know, to be real. But yeah, we got this is a good card. This is a good card. I'm gonna be entertained. I'm not gonna be able to watch this whole card. I'm like I said, I'm most likely gonna walk in uh, at the co-main event. I'm probably gonna get to watch the co-main event and the main event. That's probably what I walk into. But the rest of it, I will not be able to watch. Hopefully, the card is good. I mean, I don't know much of the people on here. Is that? Oh no, no, no! I thought I was somebody else. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. All right, I've basically been out here for 24 minutes talking about this with the whole Ian Gary and Buckley. They're headlining UFC Tampa. I'm most likely actually going to that fight. Uh, yeah, I could get me some tickets and whatnot, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if $450 for a mediocre card like that is worth my time. I could sit my ass at home and save me some money and just chill, eat me some good food as well. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? We'll see how that goes. But yeah, Ian Gary versus Buckley. That's the headliner for UFC Tampa. That's the big news that the UFC put out. I'm still wondering who's gonna headline UFC 310 uh, with Bilal Muhammad. pulling out due to a toe infection. It was a bone infection or something like that. So interested in knowing who's going to headline that when that information is going to come out. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, guys. Anybody watch Power Slap? Anybody know what that is? You know, I watch it from time to time, and I think it's so stupid. I think it's uh, I think it's one of the dumbest sports ever. If it, if it even if it even is a sport, to be honest. Like I said, all that's happening is total brain damage. CTE for sure. CTE for sure. We're 2 weeks away, I believe, from Mike Tyson and that other dude fighting. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Tyson, man. I watched some videos with Mike Tyson. He looks like he's on all the necessary juices that he needs to be on. Probably steroids, TRT, uh, AGH. What else? What else? All that. He needs to be on all that, especially to compete because he's old, man. He's old. I don't even know how old he is. He's probably almost 60, but that's old as shit. You know what I mean? If you're almost 60, you shouldn't be boxing. You know what I mean? That shouldn't be happening. But Mike Tyson is an exception, just because the guy's an animal, and yeah, science has really changed the game, basically. You know, might be 60, but if you look at pictures of him now, the dude has a body of a dude that's like 20 something, just ripped, big. He looks ready to just hunt. Dude looks crazy. But yeah, we're 2 weeks away from that one. I'm most likely gonna watch that one. I'll probably go live for that fight. To be real, I mean it's Mike Tyson. Why wouldn't I go live? That'd be fantastic. I think I am gonna go live for that one, guys. It's Mike Tyson, man. I'm gonna have to. I'm going to have to. I need a drink. I need a drink right now. Ooh, man. Wow. Let me check out the weigh-ins. The UFC had weigh-ins today too. Oh, damn, that shit loud as hell. Hold on, let's lower that down. I want to see how the weigh-ins look. Let's fast forward all this nonsense. I want to see how the weigh-ins look. All right, here comes Rose. I want to see Rose. Here comes Rose. She about to weigh in at 125 pounds. 125 pounds. Man, I tell you what, Rose always looks intense. That chick always looks intense, man. She looks like she's just ready to murder somebody. She don't smile. She barely smiles. It's like barely any emotion. Her eyes are just, I don't know. She never blinks. It's just super intense. All right, here comes Brandon Moreno now. Here comes Brandon Moreno. Well, it wasn't that, or it's not that intense with Brandon Moreno. He's always a goofball, but everybody knows he always comes to scrap. So, like, yeah, he's smiling. Other dudes smiling. It should be an entertaining fight, man. It should be an entertaining fight. I'll tell you that much. We shall see. We shall see, guys. We shall see about this. All right, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. All right. takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. It really does. And if you subscribe, it keeps us connected. All right, I've been here for 30 minutes now, man, talking about this. I'm done talking about this. Let's talk about something else. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy the whole hi dear, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Isn't it crazy the whole like Diddy stuff? I think it's nuts, man. I think it's crazy, bro. It literally is. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but I can't believe it at the same time. How, how are you, dear? How's life going? Life's going good, man. I can't complain, man. I honestly cannot complain. Everything's going good, man. Everything's going good. Smooth sailing, So can't complain. But yeah, man. Feel bad for Diddy, man. I feel bad for Diddy, man. Now I don't feel bad for him in a way like I feel bad for him. I just feel bad for him because it's like, damn, bro. What a way to fall off, bro. You on top of the world one moment, freaking eating filet mignon, sipping Chardonnay, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, next moment, you getting your doors kicked in, some crazy shit, you know, oil, baby oil everywhere, just baby oil everywhere. It's crazy, man. I can't believe that. Happy Diwali festival, fireworks, crackers, sweets. Who is daddy? Who he does? Diddy, Diddy. Diddy. They call him Puff Daddy, Diddy. Uh, AKA the Diddler. That's what people are calling him now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's wild, man. The information that have came out, man, it's crazy. I watched a video with what's going on, Cuba, what's going on. I watched a video, man, with Diddy running down a hotel hallway, and I saw him beat the shit out of this R&B singer that supposedly is, at the time was his girl. And then I watched him. I can't even lie, on the video, it looked like he punted her head, like the way I don't mean to laugh, but the way a punter kicks the punt, like he backs up and he's like, bang, and then boom, like he punted the hell out of this female's head. It was crazy. I couldn't believe what I saw. And you can watch these videos for yourself on YouTube. It's wild. It's crazy. I suggest if you do go searching for it, be advised. Be advised. It's some crazy shit. Yeah, man. But what's even crazier, what I thought was even crazier was, soon after, Diddy comes out with a video apologizing, you know, and basically trying to explain himself, out of that situation. And it was crazy. That video was even more crazy. Because he's a psychopath, man, literally. The video, it just, yeah, man. Can't believe everything, man. That's why when people talk about politics and stuff like that, they be on my chat talking about, who you're voting for, or are you Republican, are you Democrat, are you a conservative or whatnot. Um, I don't really feed into any of that, and that's why I try to not answer any of those type of questions, and just because, bro, it's all nonsense, man. It really is. Like, do you see what's going on right now with, like, I literally watched the video. Hold on, let me pull this up, bro. I gotta pull this up because this is some ridiculous shit, bro. It's J Lo, and she's over here getting emotional on stage. Something about Kamala Harris. I don't even know who this lady is, but she's here. It is, and she start. Yeah. Wait, Jennifer Lopez full speech at Kamala Harris. Okay. It was a rally in Las Vegas, right? And Jennifer Lopez gets emotional while she's on stage talking about some fucking nonsense. See, this is the shit that you can't believe. You mean you can't believe this nonsense? You really can't, man. Let me just watch this really fast because I have to see this real fast because it's amazing to me how far these people are willing to go. You know what I mean? They're willing to go all the way to the point of getting themselves, emotional and them they're acting. And guys, she's reading off a teleprompter. All right, Eddie Spaghetti, what's going on, man? Did you guys watch J Lo in this recent Kamala Harris rally over there in Las Vegas? Bro, this shit is wild, guys. Shit is getting really, really crazy out here. All right. So she gets emotional. Bro, she's reading off of a teleprompter. This lady is reading off of I literally cannot believe this, guys. I can't believe this. This is whoever feeds into Democratic, Republican, conservative. If you feed into this bullshit, this is bullshit, guys. Guys, this is bullshit, man. We gotta stop this. Some way, somehow, we gotta stop. We gotta call bullshit when it's bullshit, guys. All right. We have to we have to do something about this ASAP now. Okay, we got to do something about this, man. I wonder what would happen if nobody showed up to these rallies. I wonder what would happen if nobody even voted. What would happen? What would happen? Honestly, because this shit has gotten out of hand. I think I saw a sketch. Let me tell you something. This is crazy. I can't believe Jennifer Lopez is out here at a Kamala Harris rally trying to bring voters. And she thought it was cute to try to get all emotional here. And I'm sorry, your acting is terrible. It's been terrible for a long time. All right, probably since after enough. Probably after enough. That's probably when your acting career probably went down. And actually, even in that movie, it was tough. All right, it was tough. Because by then, you were by far just going downhill. All right. I can't believe what I'm watching, guys. Enough is enough, J Lo. Enough is enough. Yo, somebody needed to shout that shit at this rally. Enough is enough, J Lo. And I think everybody would have understood. J Lo dates that shit. That shit. J Lo dates Diddy, foolish woman. It's crazy. This is crazy, guys. Let me get to the emotional part here. I wonder how many fucking people Kamala Harris plans, to align. Like how many pockets Kamala Harris is planning to align because these are some deep pockets right now. We're talking. I watch Beyonce. I wa- like what is Beyonce gonna do? You know what I mean? Like who's gonna? Oh, I'm gonna vote for her now because Beyonce is voting for her and she's talking at this rally. So I'm going to go and vote for her. Like what? What's going on out there, guys? Whatever happened to being a good old American? Whatever happened to calling bullshit when it was bullshit? Whatever happened to just, what I'm saying? Doing that type of shit. That used to be the good old American way. And now we're just falling for this bullshit, bro. We're falling for this and it's crazy. Fucking Beyonce up there talking about if you want to put a ring on it. Some crazy shit she was talking. I don't even know what she was saying. That's all that was going through my mind when I saw that bitch. I mean, when I saw that lady. Uh, and now J Lo, you bring celebs, you win. You bring celebs, you win. No, no, no. That's foolish, man. That's foolish, guys. Um, we need to do something about this. There should be an uproar right now. We We should be gathering up like the five families in New York City. All right, we should be gathering up like the Costa Nostra. All right, we should be gathering, we should be gathering up like the mafia right now. All of us Americans should be gathering up and preparing. All right, because let me tell you something. Shit has hit the fan. If we got Beyonce talking at rallies, okay, and we got J Lo crying and getting emotional at rallies, getting emotional like she just watched Selena die or something. Because let me tell you something, that was probably the last time she was great at acting. Was that movie Selena? Actually, that was her, first movie coming out party basically. Since then, it's been terrible. J Lo, stop this nonsense. J Lo, stop this. Eminem with Kamala. I would join politics. I am running for president. Guys, like and subscribe. Okay, like and subscribe. All right, it takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. I don't know what to say right now. I don't know what to say right now, guys. Shit has hit the fan. I can't believe this. Let me see when she gets emotional again. I gotta see this because right now she's just reading off of the teleprompter. And if you don't notice this, guys, let's get real. You know what I mean? This lady is fucking terrible, bro. I can't. I'm ashamed to be Puerto Rican now. Bro, all of Puerto Rico right now needs to stand the fuck up and smack this bitch in the fucking face, bro. I can't believe what I'm watching. Bro, this shit is crazy. Yo, all of Puerto Ricans right now needs to be mad as fuck right now, bro, because I can't believe this shit. J-Lo just she she ran all the Puerto Ricans straight up in the fucking mud, bro. What's wrong with you, mama? Why you doing this to us, bro? Straight up, man. Luckily, I'm half Dominican, man, because this shit is crazy. Love you too, man. Mad love, man. This is crazy, guys. I can't believe it. Look, all of Puerto Rican parades everywhere should be stopped right now, guys. No more Puerto Rican parades from right now. All right. The next Puerto Rican parade, we have to talk. Like I said, we need to gather up all together. Everybody needs to gather up all together, and we need to talk about this. J Lo can't be out here talking for us Puerto Ricans. All right, she cannot be out here talking and representing for us. All right, no, 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 no. This can't be happening, guys. She is no representative for any Puerto Ricans. All right, I'm just being honest. All right, and what she did at this rally right here, it's a shame. It's a shame, guys. Let me continue this real fast, because right now it's driving me crazy that she's reading off of a teleprompter, and she hasn't stared out at the crowd not even once. She just keeps reading at this teleprompter out of this teleprompter. So let's see the crying. Let's see her get emotional here. Oh hell no, hell no, y'all. I'm pissed. Now I'm real pissed, bro. I'm fucking mad, bro. I'm pissed now because look, now she's gonna pull out Spanish. Now she's really trying to be a representative. Guys, don't be fooled from this. Don't be fooled from this bullshit. All right, don't be fooled. I know we got a lot of crazy people out there that are just you know, they crazy, bro. They feed into this bullshit. But let me tell you something. J Lo is no representative for the Spanish community. I'm just saying this, okay? Jennifer Lopez is emotional. She's dangerous, dirty woman. Look, let me tell you something. I can't disagree. All right, that's what I will say. I can't disagree. Okay, and she is no representative for any Spanish community. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't give a shit if she pulled out the Spanish at this rally. All right, I don't give a shit. She is no representative for the Spanish community. All the Spanish parades that go on for 2025, the Puerto Rican parade, the Dominican parade, any fucking Spanish parade, it needs to be on pause for the next uh, period. We need to talk about this. All the families need to talk about this because J Lo is no representative of the Spanish community, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. All right, give me the thumbs up. It takes minimal effort. It really does. All right. This is crazy, guys. This is nuts. I cannot believe we have Beyonce and J Lo both at a rally talking. Let me hear this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, guys. Shit has hit the fan. Did she just say, I promised myself that I wasn't going to get. Where's the tears? That's the fakest acting I ever seen, the worst acting I ever seen. I don't ever want to see another J-Lo movie. I don't ever want to hear another J-Lo song. From now on, if I ever see J-Lo or if anybody sees J-Lo out there, you need to remind her that she's not representing the Spanish community. All right? Just remind her, please. This shit has gotten out of hand right now. This shit has gotten way out of hand right now. Did this just this shit? She's reading off of a teleprompter and she's talking about being emotional. Guys, my head hurts, guys. I can't believe what I'm watching. Guys, guys, I can't believe this shit. You don't know how surprised I am right now that I'm watching J Lo talk at a fucking Kamala Harris rally in Las Vegas. I can't believe this shit right now. Ben Affleck divorced her, didn't he? Because if he didn't, he has to. He has to. Guys, guys, this is this has gotten really, really bad. All right, we have to save America. All right, we have to save America quick. All right, and we have to save America fast because I never thought I would ever watch Beyonce and J Lo both try to stir up votes. Guys, we have to come together like the Costa Nostra mafia family, and we have to bring America back to where it was, thriving. Because these people right here, I don't know what's going on, but some voodoo shit's going on. I'll tell you that much. And I'm not up for it. I'm really not. Guys, like and subscribe. All right. If you're new to the channel, please give me the thumbs up. It takes minimal effort. I'm out of here. I almost been here for an hour talking about this. I not talking about this specifically. Uh, the main topic of the story today was Ian Gary versus Buckley. They will be headlining UFC Fight Night in Tampa, and that's the breaking news for the UFC. We still don't have a headliner for UFC 310. We're still waiting on that one. Once I get the news, I will be making a video on that one. But Ian Gary versus Buckley, UFC Tampa, that's the headliner. I'm out of here, guys. We have to bring this shit to a stop. J Lo and Beyonce talking at rallies. Shit has gotten out of hand, guys. Like and subscribe.